My, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Welcome to Crusader Kings 3, where, funnily enough, Byzantium is in the middle of an enormous rebellion. That's a side effect, of course, of having a character with so much power and influence and intrigue, diplomacy, alliances, everything living for such a long time. If you get a couple of quick successions, it can all fall apart, and I think this is very much case in point, right? Several II, so focused on the crusading, expanding the borders, obviously getting our family in, or more specifically only getting our family in England, I suppose, left Byzantine behind so he could gallivant off doing warfare. Then, of course, Severin II, another warfare, but a greedy man, so heavily focused on expanding the domain. And now we are paying the price for it. He is almost maxed out in terms of stress, so we've got to be very, very careful about this. I don't know where to begin. I honestly, I think, to be fair, we're going to be fine. We're sat on 52,000 gold. We have, like a ridiculous army. Somebody said it's the equivalent of the Mongol hordes in Byzantium, which, to be fair, yeah, I think we're doing all right. We do, of course, have our ally over in France, which will call in. His wife will call in to, please come and help as fast as possible. She will just basically, she has to say yes, right? She will just automatically accept, as you see there. Don't have to wait for a response or anything. She would just immediately jump in. So, we could, if we're desperate, call in other dynasty members to war. We could call in England. That might not be a terrible idea. What happens if we do that? Do we lose, call dynasty members is when we lose, renown, right, for doing that? Yeah, but call house members is just, yeah, we can just call them in. Fair enough. I'm going to call England in. I think that's a necessary evil. And then, oh my god, our brother-in-law, of course, is the Holy Roman Emperor. Oh, and our plan did fall apart, and I'm not really surprised. Hang on, Peter the Theologian, no, it's not. Oh! Motherfucker, he pulled it off. No way did that work. Cannoli, even down in hell, he's still making us take big fat W's, as in like wins, not like anything else. Look at that, Prince Savalum Karling can't be the king, can't be the emperor of the HRE, and we can't have a Savalum Karling in Byzantium. We're gonna have, and the next character is a Savalum Karling to take France. I totally forgot about that. This might be the most legendary thing I've ever done in Crusader Kings. Everyone's always like, "Oh, put your house on other people's thrones." Hey, how about I do you one better and I put a Savalum Karling on every single empire in Europe? How's that for a step up, eh? Oh my god, that's so funny. I totally forgot that this guy's son was also called Savalum. I forget how many Savalums deep we are right now. Man. This is great. You know, I feel like England might not be able to help us in our war for some reason, but we'll figure it out. Okay, look, we've got enough money to be able to really just summon whatever we want. People were saying, don't be afraid to use your levy. So here's what we're going to do then. Just to basically add some extra numbers to our man-at-arms. I'm going to take like a 13,000 stack, because I'm sure the supply can probably... we'll be fine for supply. This is our empire. We can just jump to some allied areas and sort stuff out there. I'm going to... yes. Learn to fear the men of England. Thank you. I would like to bring back some of those bigger units. Let's do that. There we go. We'll keep 13,000 over there, along with our 7,000. Then we've got a 20,000 stat, the majority of that of which is... It's not going to hurt our army having the levies alongside them, right? The quality will reduce, but, I mean, it's still better than, again, not having them. Actually, in fact, it still counts as elite quality, so you know what? I'll bloody take that. We could spend the money on mercenaries, but our current character is a greedy, paranoid man. Mercenaries, famously said by Machiavelli, not reliable. I think he said something like, "Don't trust them bitches" about mercenaries. So maybe we'll not do that. And this guy's also a greedy shitboy. So I think we just need to be a bit more, you know, like a bit more cautious about things. We've got to siege this one if we want to head over there. Oh, no, never mind. I've already had. Oh, I'm coming back. I mean, this guy's not patient. So unlike... You know, oh, fuck. You shall have freedom in death. We'll manage it. Don't worry. Just don't panic, basically. Just do not panic, because fear is the mind killer, and honestly, I think we're totally fine right now. We'll just head down, kill some of these troops. When that's dealt with, the problem is, we can't really do much about stress. This guy is one of the easiest to stress characters going. Giving gifts to people will stress him out. giving away land, people were saying, will also give him stress. So it's not like we can even revoke the titles from these vassals and then dish it out again, because that would just freak him out even more. We're in a really weird situation where this guy's probably just going to have a heart attack any moment. 50,000 troops there. Okay, I think if we're ever going to hire... Are they Orthodox? No, they're Catholic. I was going to say we could hire some holy orders here. I think we will actually hire some troops. Shepherds of the Romans. Let's hire some mercenaries. Not only just to get mercenaries, but also as a way to stop our enemies getting mercenaries. I think that's a good idea. Shit. This is going to be a bit messy, I'm afraid. This episode's probably going to be very heavy warfare, just as a fair warning. Do you think we'll win that? Chances are even. We could teleport Savalum over there to go and help out. We could also just hire some more troops. You could argue a greedy man would be so desperate to hold on to his ill-gotten gains that he'd be willing to bring in all these characters to come and help out. Yeah, see, that's too much. That's, like, way too much. Should we focus on the east first and then head down? Because we're already at 51% against this war. And who's in this war? You. So if we siege like down here, that'll still add some more war score too. Honestly, I think just let them cook. Just sit there on Byzantium and just wait. Effectively, just wait and see what happens. Oh my god, France are here. Very nice to see. Okay, let's quickly blast over here. Our marshal died, but luckily we've got a very good marshal. Holy shit. Okay, I'll take that. In fact, are you better than the current commander we've got over here? No. No, that guy's really good. The benefit of hiring so many mercenaries is we also get a shitload of good commanders, right? Man-at-arms counter efficiency increased. I mean, on the plus side, if we pull this off and we survive, we're going to be looking at... Ooh, tasty men for me to murder. Hello. Die. Die. This is a travesty. I'm going to deal with that. Remind me to deal with the Pope as well. Oh, that was a great battle. That was an amazing battle. We got no war score for it, but that was an amazing battle. Kind of bullshit we didn't get any war score for it, but who am I to say? My poor daughter has typhus. Oh dear. Do no more than what is necessary. Her wound was aggravated. These things happen. Wow, this is a mess. What are you doing then? Where's your capital? Oh, that's here. That's what we're working on right now. Hang on, let me just double check that. Oh, Jesus, what a mess. Oh no, he is, King of Hellas. Okay. Pain in the ass, but still manageable. What if we jump to there? It's still even chances. I think, I fucking wish France would go and do anything. I wish France would go and do, like, actually anything right now. Do you think they'd reinforce if we attacked into that? Ugh, on the road, I come across Catholic priests in robes. Oh, dear. A poor woman died in an accident. He gave her a modest and dignified funeral. This guy is like a real piece of shit for a mere peasant. What a waste of time. More importantly, what a waste of money. If we jump in, France will follow us, right? France. 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 Balance team is great. France. Okay, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's a real problem. That's a real problem. Okay, let's deal with this one first then. Sorry, so where are you attacking from? Ah. You know what? I've kind of done this in the wrong order, really. Oh, shit. This is too much to juggle. I can't think about all these things happening simultaneously. Fucking Pope! God, I'm gonna kill him dead. I'm actually gonna execute this man. I'm actually gonna execute this man. So hard. So hard when I get there. Actually, we can smash these with our men-at-arms. Just go in. Send them. Send them! Yes. No! Albu has died! My brave Albu. You went over stress limit and it reset to 3. Is that going to do anything for us? Torrential grief. I must press on. I'm sorry. You've just got to accept it. We've just got to accept it and move on. Man, this is chaos, isn't it? Holy shit. This is absolute chaos. This man-at-arms, though. My god. These men-at-arms, they are nuts. Who's sieging this? Occupied by me. Oh, sure. Sure. Yeah, okay. I did more damage down there than I realized. Should we finish this war out first? Because I think if we can finish this out and actually get him to come and help us, that might be a bit more viable. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. We'll figure something out. It's all good. 54%. So why are you winning right now? Or what, more specifically, why aren't we winning better? Can Cap is 150% from occupying enemy counties, so we're just going to keep occupying his stuff. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. It's got big old kingdom, though, eh? Right, what am I occupying in this county? Where are we going? We've got to go back to here. Sorry, my bad. I flew right past it. I really wish France would go and do, like, anything more useful. What else have we got? That castle holding there. Let's just paint this one, and then we'll worry about it later on. I'm not going to read all these events. We got bigger fish to fry right now, I'm afraid. So much happening. Actually, France are doing some good stuff. Look, they've dropped it from 31% to minus 24. So that's good. Sorry, minus 31% to minus 24. I was going to say, ah! My pie! You son of a bitch. Okay, we better get back to Constantinople in a second. Let's just see if we can wrap this war up down here fast. No, they are stacking up war score. We're going to have to turn around. Okay, you know what? We'll turn around. We'll turn around. Hey there, how you doing? Die. We are not going to win this. France. Oh, we bought it back. Holy shit. 89%. Oh, God, what do you think? We keep sieging? I think we keep sieging. Nice, we've actually done it. Holy fuck. The force demands. Right. Turn around. Back to Constantinople. Rapid, please. Double time it. Double time it. Minus 90%. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Who would have known? Go, 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 go. Please, please, run. Travesty, foot the Pope. I'm actually going to kill that Pope so hard. Go, 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 go. There's Travesty. Yes. 55 days. I think they've got us. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see what happens. Ooh. That might be some free war score. Hey, I like to see it. Nice. Oh my god, them throwing their troops into the meat grinder there actually might have allowed us to take back Constantinople. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. You're in a lot of trouble now, you big bitch. Okay. Let's raise some troops. Let's raise some troops. I'm doom stacking it. I'm doom stacking it. Because France can't be trusted. Yes, whatever. Educate whoever. I don't care. We'll sort it all out afterwards. Where are you moving to? You moving down there? Oh, bad time to be you, my friend. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Kill them all. Yes. Boil and die. Yes. Oh, I've got to kill so many vassals after this. Oh, no. Is this what it's like to be the Byzantine Emperor? Who are you? Oh, I forgot about my mercenaries. Hey, get to work. Yeah, no, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not focusing on this many wars simultaneously. Or more specifically, I can't bear to play on a low speed. And I know it would be better for us. I really do. If we're really, really, really looking like, okay, this is the end, maybe I will slow things down. But only when that becomes a problem. Because right now, we've clearly got it under control. We're clearly fine, right? Let's get down to Greece proper. 300 gold. What's that amongst friends? Nothing. Okay, we're losing our mercenary bands soon. We could just expand them, extend the contract for the simple reason that I don't want the enemy hiring them. And I think that's a very legitimate strategy. So how long until 3 months left? 3 months left on all of them. Let's extend it. It's expensive, but we also have a footload of cash. So, I mean, that's fine. Honestly, within 3 years, I can wrap this up. I can wrap this up, no problem. We'll be fine. Right, let's go teach them a lesson then. They thought we were going to be a weak ruler. Savalum died. They thought, you know what, the throne's ours for the picking. And now we're teaching them a lesson. This guy, I'm telling you, this Pope, I don't care if we have to be, like, obscenely evil here. He's going in the bin. I'm done with his shit. He's so frustrating. Sitting in the background, oh, I'm going to give these people claims and these people claims. Just putting the pressure on. He's dying. I'm killing that man. I've never felt more hatred for any virtual character in any situation. Look at the war score now. Look at them just faltering. 88%. Oh my god. France is actually helping out again with some more troops. Demetrius would be a good one to siege if you can go for that one. We've done it. Done. And just like that, every single one of these disgusting, deceitful, rebellious vassals have been dealt with in one fell swoop. And through that war, Savalum II has gained some tremendous experience. I'd actually love to be able to learn and understand and you know, see the character. Now we'll go down and deal with this Egyptian revolt. They probably thought they had... Again, I didn't really need to expand those, these people, did I? I'm going to get rid of them for now. I don't think we'll be facing any more rebellions or wars to that scale again. Surely we count as intimidating at this point. 50 dread, really, for crushing that many rebellious vassals? Seems a little cruel. Hello! Hello, you big bitches. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, you better run. I'll chase you all the way through the... I'm vengeful now. I'll chase you all the way to the ends of the earth. Die. That's what I thought. Boom. Boom. Realm restored. Look at that. That wasn't nearly as painful as I thought. To be fair, we had... We sank. You could argue, you know, if you slowed the game down and thought about things more, divided your armies up, done a bit more siege and blah, 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 blah. Perhaps we could be now sat on 20,000 more gold. But again, I feel like a greedy, paranoid man would be unwilling to compromise on everybody potentially taking away all of his things. So he threw his toys out the plan. Kind of a, if I can't have it, no one can type of attitude. But we're fine. We're fine. I'd like to win you over. I can't believe his kid's going to be a Karling, and then we just claim the HRE in one go. I cannot believe that we have somehow managed to pull that off. So, did England survive? Oh, God, credit to him. So, let's start swaying England. We'll also start, we'll sway England. We've got France under our belt, and then the Holy Roman Empire, I'm afraid, are in a pretty bad place. We're about to kick off World War II a little bit early here, because we're going to have England and France coming in. We'll come in from the other side. And this is going to be a total mess. Then, we take the Holy Roman Empire in one single claim. The Queen of France dies. Her heir just happens to be current character's son, and more importantly, heir. He dies. Well, most people, our current character dies, unifying the HRE, the Byzantine Empire, and France in one evil, detestable piece of shit character. And you know what? That's Europe's problem at that point, not mine. Oh, I cannot believe all of this shit is working. Now, we can do a couple of things. We could release them. We could show them mercy. Or I could execute the lot. This man is paranoid. He's greedy. He's deceitful. He's got very high intrigue, and he's a very learned man. I think he would be fundamentally aware that... he's a genius, too. Let's not forget that. I think he would be fundamentally aware that executing all of these prisoners will just cause him more enemies. He would be... his paranoia would probably just kill him at that point, right? Are we allowed to release them within the confines of this particular character? Let's sort by rank. If we release him... against 20 opinion of you for 10 years, we lose dread for doing that. That's the only downside to doing this. But if we release them all, we're not only releasing them, we're releasing their family members. Let's do this slowly, one at a time. Release him. Release the despots. I think that's probably the right first play. Let them go. We'll accept their apologies. They're going to be very grateful for their release. I'm going to force this guy to renounce his claims. Because he actually gained a claim on Byzantium. Because that was Meringue. Honestly, I'm going to renounce his claims and banish Meringue. Meringue Karling, who, his brother. Oh no, his uncle. Shit. Uncle Meringue does not deserve to be allowed to remain in the realm, given that he's clearly being a dangerous man. What about you? What claims have you got? Was I say renounce claims? Honestly, I'm not bothered about that. I'm going to demand his conversion and release him. And we'll do that for anyone else who also isn't converted. And I will take the time to go through this. Because again, I think this character's a genius. And I think he would be willing to skillfully and carefully manage this realm. So what if we renounce claims on you? Those are not particularly relevant. So we'll just send you out. Again, we're going to lose a lot of dread here. But these things happen. Excellent. Thank you. Goodbye. That guy I shouldn't have released in hindsight because you see his hatred of us. Why is he so angry? It's the Archon of Thessalonica. What's wrong with you? Excommunicated. Oh, God, yeah, we're excommunicated, aren't we? I forgot about that. What about this Pope, then? What's wrong with you? He wants the Duchy of Rome. You can fuck off. Deceitful, excommunicated, absolute crown authority, over domain limit. Yeah, I mean, I'll deal with that in a second. That's not a big deal. We need to get... I feel like vengefully executing the Pope. This guy is not vengeful. He's deceitful and he's paranoid. And I think a paranoid man would be more than aware that killing the Pope would make him a lot of enemies. Can we make a declaration of repentance? He will not accept. So we'll start winning him over. I'm never giving him Latium. Sod that. We'll start winning him over. We are greedy, so we can't give him money. I can't give him artifacts. So I just don't really know. I can't revoke the papacy, right? What if I revoke his titles? Because he's apparently got a kingdom. Anointed Kingdom of Romagna. So hang on, the Pope's allowed to hold a separate kingdom tier title. That's really confusing, isn't it? He's allowed to hold a separate kingdom tier title that's under the HRE. That's really, really confusing. Because it's a titular title? I really don't know. Look at that. How odd. I've never seen anything like that before in Crusader Kings. I don't really know. I don't know what we can do with it, and I don't know if it really makes any difference here. Okay, man, this is a total mess. We could have a feast. Let's go to the royal court here, see what's going on. Yeah, just let our knights fight. That's okay. So I'm going to probably skip over a lot of the stuff we've seen many, many times before, just so that we can try and catch up with everything. Speak well of him. Is the new lord gifted golden? No, it was serving my personal champion. Yes, that seems like a good way to avoid giving people any money. I guess we'll have a feast. We could always have an intimidation tour. Now, that sounds pretty good, huh? I could certainly do something with that. Yeah, get rid of that. There was a health boost, so maybe we wanted to keep that. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. We'll keep any of the potentially health boosting things. That gives diplomacy. Fair enough. Man, that was really messy. That was really, really messy. I'm hoping we can solve out these alliances soon as well. Really, we need to make the Holy Roman Empire plan work before England potentially goes into a rebellion and we lose a lot of stuff on that side of things. So let's kill Emperor Peter, given that his heir and successor is a Karling, right? So this works really well. Are you allowed to give people gifts to get them into plots? Is that something can we bribe? Nope. If we do that, oh, this character fucking sucks. 72 stress to try and get anybody involved in a murder plot. Bloody hell, man. God, he's shit. He's really bad. I think we go authority focus now. We're going to lose 2 martial for it, but we've got to try and keep this realm desperately together, because our next character is an awful man. He is an awful, awful man. And then maybe we go into intrigue later down the line. Yeah, I do agree we've got too many duchies here, so let's solve that problem, because that will make our vassals like us more. I'm going to release you, okay? But I'm gonna release you. I'm going to let you go for a hook. Can I just, like, straight up release him from here? Negotiate release. Here we are. I'm just going to release him. I'm going to give him the Duchy title of Sinai, because that keeps a nice, loyal vassal. Boom. Our other vassals should be a little less angry at us, because we don't control more duchies than we're allowed. I've just got to decide what I want to give away here, or whether there's a way I can try and squeeze out 1 extra stewardship. It's because we don't have a wife. What might make sense is kill my wife, but they like one another, so I wouldn't do that, because it's not really in the character. Okay, let me have a quick think here. I need to take a moment just to recover from that war and try and tidy things up. I've painstakingly released all those people from prison, and the only negative we really arguably got out of all of it was this man becoming our rival, because he was just in there too long, and that's it. Like, everybody else is kind of okay with us now. Some of it is still a bit messy. So, like, this guy, for example, very unhappy because we're excommunicated, very unhappy because of absolute crown authority. Now, lots of people were saying we could actually drop down from absolute crown authority to just high crown authority. The benefit to that is, I mean, we're going to lose 25% of our vassal taxes. To be honest, I think a lot of our taxes are probably coming from personal domains, so that's not a big deal. The benefit, of course, of absolute crown authority is just being able to designate a successor, but now we're on primogeniture. It's almost not really relevant, and actually I kind of like the idea of like, designated heir succession is just a bit cheesy, because you can say, oh, let's take this character, and always pick the best ones. You know what? I'm gonna let them cook. We did lose a lot of tax. We lost a lot of tax there, but that should... It's either we lose the tax or we lose the realm, right? So I'm all right with that. High crown authority -10. Excommunicated. If we can deal with excommunicated now, our vassals will all go from pretty much hating us to loving us. And the only reason we were bloody excommunicated is because this prick decided that actually you're a bit of a terrible person. So, what are you doing? You're doing domestic affairs. It does increase direct vassal opinion, which is fine. I'm all right with that. You are increasing control, because we did actually, one thing I noticed here is the control in Byzantium dropped to a point where it's actually a bit of a concern, to around 73. That's probably where we were sieged down, right? So I think we're in a situation now where we're actually safe. I think we're fine. Can pardon some criminals, shall we? No, because he is... I don't think I will do that. I would rather keep Honestly, these random lowborn, I'm just going to do is try and get rid of the notification. If they don't like us totally, I will grant them a pardon. But for a character like the other guy, who has 100 opinion of us, there's no benefit to doing this. I could lawfully imprison him. But there's no real point. I mean, what's he done wrong, realistically? Is he just an adulterer? Shunned by you. He's excommunicated. You know what? I'm actually just gonna say, live your life. You know, move on. Because we've also been excommunicated. I would say very unfairly. This guy hasn't done anything wrong yet. He killed a bunch of people in battle. That's not illegal. He hasn't done anything that goes against the church, as far as I'm aware. Gallant strategist, military engineer, logistician, pilgrim, profligate. That's not a big deal. He's compulsively spending on unnecessary purchases. Excommunicated. Yeah, we were excommunicated just because. It's just kind of a bit bullshit. It's just political bullshit, right? So we'll be able to definitely get ourselves out of this, no problem. Just got to win the Pope over. I wish I'd have executed him because he's done so much, but I know that in the long term, and this character would know in the long term that of course, won't work. Can we... Oh, man. There's no way we can just gift him to sort this out, is there? So let's leave it for now. I think the goal with this character, then, is let's start going into Overseer, because that will allow us to get that control growth, that natural dread, so wars won't be so impactful. Well-focused and avaricious. This is the first time for any character that makes the most sense. However, I do think we go for Torturer so that we can get, say, like, Thriving in Chaos would be great for this character. It's going to be super high stress. Forever Infamous would be fantastic. That will keep the rebellions down. And that's probably what we're going to rely on for our next character. Actually, saying that out loud, now that we're going to be relying on that for our next character, maybe go Avaricious because that's like a big driving factor of this guy. Because this guy is paranoid and deceitful, but he's not a torturer, whereas this guy is a sadistic, deceitful... Humble and craven. How on earth do I play that? You know what? We'll figure it out as we go. That's a messy guy. And I guess, now that peace has arguably been restored, we keep going with Rome? Because the HRE we've got lined up. France we've got lined up. Not that you need that for Rome. England is... We could just claim that as House Head again, right? We just say claim title. So we could just claim England, too. We're actually going to have, like, regular just imperial borders at the rate we're going. So I think we just keep expanding out with our ridiculous troops. Use Alexandria as a base to just keep expanding around the north of Africa here. And I think that'll work quite well for us. I'm not sure. Let's just see what happens. I do worry that the second we finish a war, we're going to have to immediately pause and immediately dish out those titles. Because if we don't, we're probably likely to... What have you got? Is that actually just called... I say Oasis? Am I misreading something? Was that the terrain type? Maybe. Yeah, terrain Oasis. There it is. Yeah, so we'll have to immediately give them out. Otherwise, the second we go over our title limit, people are going to start rebelling again and going to be very upset about us. So let's get to work. Oh, you can fight us. Oh, there's clearly more of you. Of course you're going to win. What a fool. You're known for your dedication to your faith. That's a fair point. We've been holy warring non-stop and the Pope bloody excommunicated us. Dear cousin. Boom. Look at that. That's what we like to see. An alliance with England. It's almost like he saw me looking at his character tab. That's really funny. Okay. Take some stuff then. Who would like this one? Have we got the duchy title? Excuse me. Have we got the duchy title though? Thank you. Let's give all this stuff away. I'm going to be super, super careful about doing this. I'm happy to give it to characters who are high martial. Oh, we're greedy, though. I think high stewardship. And we wouldn't give it to family members because we're greedy. Greedy and, more importantly, paranoid. Who are you under? What? Who is this? Oh, hello. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? I think I'd rather... No Valacas's Belli. Why? Because we're just not close enough? And my army's raised. One day I'll learn how to play this game, I promise. I'd rather just go for, like, this than... 2 counties. That seems a bit crap. So we're going to do that. Oh, that's his troops right there. He joined the other guy as an ally. Oh, that's really funny. That's great. That must make my life a lot easier. Get him. Get him. Oh, you can try siege. See how far you get with that, my friend. Boom. Easy one. Thank you. Okay. And in theory, you should just accept. Very nice. That's what we like to see. Gotta make sure we keep it paused. Otherwise, we're going to get instantly another rebellion. Give me that bloody title. And let's just go ahead and give that to absolutely anybody willing to take it. What do we look for again? High stewardship. Here you go. Here you go, my friend. This is yours. Boom, boom, boom. There you are. Did I give the actual duchy away for this one? Or did I hold on to that like a fool? Yes, I did. Very good. Thank God I double-checked that. Otherwise, that would be another bloody rebellion on our hands, huh? Right, what is this one? Siwa. Siwa again? Oh, it's the Duchy of Alexandria. Oh. Nah, like, I don't want to do that, though. I think I'm good. And another martial perk. Progress gain for increased county control territory, advantage, defender. That's pretty nice. We're going for another holy war to this adjacent province again. Don't know why I couldn't declare war on this guy. We're not at truce, are we? No, I don't believe so. I'm not sure. Not sure why we couldn't go for that one. Not that it really matters too much. This should be a very quick one. And this is probably just going to be... Oh, fuck off. What is wrong with this Pope? We are holy warring non-stop. Good God, man. You're a shitbag. No, you need to repent first. I'd love to repent. God, I hate him. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, your father was a crusader who took one of the biggest Christian kingdoms. Oh, you've been crusading all the way around. I guess because we're doing it for our own benefit. But the Pope doesn't know that. That's why it's so frustrating. Whatever. Our headcanon is the Pope's like, obviously you're a greedy piece of shit. You're doing this as a false confessor. You pretend you're doing it for the Lord, but clearly you are not. Anyway, let's give all this crap away. Here. No. I want high stewardship. We've got to think about those taxes after all. There you are. Right. Messy. How have I ended up with more stuff? Hey, give it away, though. I granted this to someone, didn't I? Did it immediately die? Thank God I'm double-checking this stuff. Yeah. Okay. 10 out of 9 is still better. Hello, you have something that belongs to me, relinquish it at once. What do you want? Herbs and other potent plants. Nah. Decline. I'm sorry. I mean, we're greedy for a start, but I wouldn't do it anyway. Can create the Kingdom of Egypt. Ooh, that makes things a little bit tidier. Let's do that. I'm going to give it to you. Yeah. That gives us a nice, powerful, loyal vassal who will serve us to the bitter end. Or at least he better, otherwise he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I don't want these, right? Did I not give away that duchy again? How do I keep not doing that? Well, it doesn't matter. It's someone else's problem now. As long as we get to hold Alexandria, that's like fine. That's totally an acceptable loss as far as I'm concerned. Right, what about you? Well, you were someone we can't go to war again because we're at truce. That's right. And then this guy was just straight up not allowed to go to war for, and I'm not really sure why. Oh, now it's working fine. We had a border though, right? Yeah, we did have a border. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, but that's fine. Wow. So, we're basically just charging to Rome now, so I'll probably just start editing a lot of this stuff out because, these wars are, I mean, obviously we're just going to win every single one of them, right? They're absolutely no threat. The biggest threat right now is me forgetting to give a title to someone. That's the only threat we've got to worry about. Oh, and would you look at that? Shockingly, we won. Let's go ahead and throw that. So, can we make the duchy now? Hey, that's better. Ooh, impressive rhetoric. My patriarch's excellent. What? But the Pope's my patriarch. The Pope impressed himself with his own rhetoric, and he's like, actually, you know what? I like that guy. Can we make the declaration? Oh my God, we can. Excommunication recently lifted. Oh my God, you might have just saved us. Thank God. I see that you have repented for your sins and gone to great lengths to redeem yourself. Though your transgressions against the Catholic faith were grievous indeed, your recent actions make me believe you deserve another chance. Load of shit, really, isn't it? Just an absolute load of shit, because we didn't actually do anything wrong. But hey, there you go. Finally. Finally. And I mean, look at these borders, though, huh? Rome in the making. I think, maybe. Hello. You want to return? I don't know who that man is. I think we have a feast. I think that'd be quite good. I think we have a feast. I think we... Can't I have a feast? Because you're in an army. That does make perfect sense. Thank you. Put the armies down. We'll stop the conquest. Oh, I should have just taken triplets. It's right there. Okay, hold on. I've changed my mind a minute. Let's drop our troops in Carthage. Sorry, Carthanoli. And then, oh, old Carthanoli. Maybe it means old Ben Cannoli. Right, stop. What a mess. What a total mess. Let's deal with this. And then our borders are nice and solid. The whole Mediterranean is ours at that point. Ooh. We lost our stress level because he spent 2,000 gold on a cloak. What a bargain. Quick. Nice. Cool, that was close. I don't know who they call in as an ally there. Duke Geoffrey of Toulouse? Remind me when we take France to have him executed. That would be very handy. There you go. Tripolitania is done. And that means that we've got a very nice, solid border running all the way up the side of our domain. And I like that a lot. Yeah, you can have that one too. Boom. Oh, yeah, that looks good. We got a little bit of tidying to do. Obviously, I'd like to take Cairo and Khalid there. We'll take the Nile itself. Maybe a little bit of tidying up around the Abbasid borders too. Going Aleppo and places like that would be quite good. But that is some nice-looking land. Big fan of it. This guy might be what we use our Kingdom Caster spell on. Yeah, I think that's not too terrible. We can't afford the piety for that yet. I mean, we could, but it would drop us a devotion level if we did it. Or we can take... oh, can we not take any of the kingdoms? It's just that one. That's fine. And then, bear in mind, we've got France and England. We might have to take parts of Spain. I don't know if I'll totally tidy up the Roman imperial borders, but, I mean, we're not that far off, ultimately. This is going super, super fast. Hey, I think I'm going to leave it there for today, because that Holy War scrambled my... Sorry, those rebellions at the start have scrambled my brain. I think tomorrow we need to take kind of 5 minutes at the beginning just to slow down. Have a feast, learn this character, because we're going to be playing as him for probably another 20 years or so. Learn this character, get his motivations down, you know, look at his family, his friends, his rivals, and sort of figure him out and see what we're going to actually do with him other than just war, because that's very boring. War's very boring in Crusader Kings. Character development is what I'm here for, so let's leave it like that. Thank you for joining me today. I think that was okay. I don't think that was too much of a terrible rebellion. And then tomorrow, nice little feast, I think. Maybe an intimidation tour, too. I think that could work well for this guy.